And good morning, dearest viewers. How are you doing today? Hope you are doing fantastic and that you're ready to go into the weekend. I know I am. Uh, yeah, it's just been one of those weeks. Like I told you guys, um, I've gone through and done my finals for this semester. All of them went pretty well. It was a lot of writing, but I got through it. And yeah, everything seemed to work out pretty decently with that. Looks like I'm going to be able to get to see A's in both classes. One of them hasn't been fully graded yet, but I'm sure, like, no matter what, even if I completely bomb it, it'll be around an A. So that's cool. I'm trying to think if there's any little news stories that I want to tell you guys about. But as far as I can remember, there's not a whole lot of game stuff. I know there was an update that came out for Baldur's Gate. I think on the consoles, just some hot fixes and stuff. I'm pretty sure. I haven't gone through and played the Halo Infinite firefight quite yet, so that'll be something that I'll need to tell you guys about as soon as I play it. Yeah. So, I guess something kind of cool that I want to show you guys. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to sign it up or put it up quite yet, just due to the lights, and maybe I will actually let you see my background at some point, like the office, and maybe I'll put it up then, because then I think it'll actually work out pretty well. For right now, it kind of really detracts from the green screen. Well, the green screen and my filters don't know how to handle it quite yet. Essentially is the deal. Or I don't know how to handle it quite yet. But one of my coworkers got me this little fun sign for the stream. So I will definitely let you know how it works once I figure it out. But for right now, this is what it looks like turned off, and then it's purple. It looks really crazy with my filters. As you can see, it like totally just messes up the the green screen back behind me. But it's really cool, and I'll have to figure out how to use it later. But I wanted to let you guys know, wanted to show it off, because it's fun. It really is. It might just be something that I use for my desk if I can't figure it out, but all the same, it's really, really cool. Yeah. And I'm also sorry for the confusion. Last stream, when I was like, oh yeah, like, we're gonna have to be going a little bit early, later than usual. I totally thought that my sister was going to be moving today, but that is not the case. So, yeah, so we're here at the normal time and everything like that. I hope everybody got my posts on the Discord and on the Instagram. But yeah, that's my hope anyways. As for any other announcements, I did enable the chatbot for a couple of things, so I really hope that will work more than anything. Basically, I've set it up so that it's able to give links for the Discord and what else was it? I feel like there was something else that I grabbed. Oh, the tipping link as well. And the Discord goes off of a timer, so hopefully that'll pop up at some point. And the tipping one comes when essentially when a command is done in the chat. I think it's exclamation point donate or something like that. But yeah, I'll let you know if anybody needs a tip or do anything like that. But more than anything, I am excited. Oh, I also made one that says what game we're playing, even though it's all in the descriptions and stuff. So hopefully that helps out. But yeah, I think without further ado, we'll get a little bit into the game and have maybe more uncomfortable times. I don't know. Yes, there it is. Okay, so it does work. I'm glad that we have something working. I did spend a little bit of time on that yesterday. Now that I'm completely done with this semester of school, I'll be able to have a little bit more time to essentially, hopefully make some content that you'll see on the social medias, and also with the stream itself. So again, I do want to do like more overlays, more fun things, more interactions with the stream. It'll just be a matter of time to see how much that'll work or not. Oh, also another thing that I realized the other day while I was watching this stream was that it does seem like there is a little bit of sound delay in between the stream and ow, the game. Oh. So, if that continues to happen, please let me know and I'll do some adjustments to hopefully be able to change that a little bit. Because I know that is, you know, just keeping up with stream quality and all that kind of stuff. Yep. Oh, I thought he was already dead. Ow. Ow. Excuse me, sir. Thank you very much. But yeah. So please let me know if the sounds are being weird or anything like that, and we can take a little bit of a look-see into that to make sure that we are running at full capacity. Also, did I need to... We talked about leveling up because I seemed like I was a little bit under leveled for our current boss fight. But I'm not 100% sure if we have the equipment. It sounds good? Okay, good to know. I did tweak it a little bit this morning, so I hope that that helped. Okay, so we only have one raw gem. Well, no, I think we'll just keep going for it at this point. We'll try it at least one other time, and then I think we have enough of our little, like, soul boys to maybe go back and level up. I probably shouldn't be using that, but... Come on, dude. You know that as soon as I go over there, the tree's gonna activate. Hello? Come on, man. Let us have some fun. Okay. I love the fact that in this game, when you roll into them, it like does like a stunning effect. Makes things feel so much more interactive, especially when you're like this guy that has a tons of armor and equipment and stuff, and it's just like, oh yeah, that would make sense for somebody to like flinch back when I freaking body check them. Oh. Okay, well, that didn't go as I had planned. You know what? Let's try this. That did not do anything. What? There's no poison there. There's no poison where I'm standing, dude. Oh. Woo! Oh. Scary. Oh, what? I disagree, sir. I'll have you know that I very much disagree with the fact that you were able to grab me right there. Okay. There we are. He's got already enough limbs as is. Okay. So we'll go ahead and use 4 of those. That was like next to nothing. It's fine. Oops. I'm so used to like asking me. I'm pretty sure it's like 3,000, so.
Welcome home, speak. Very well. Then touch the Hignar.
Oh, it's 2,000. Okay, we're getting there. Give me a second, okay? Wait, what? This thing is so confusing. Trying so hard to figure out these controls. Oh, that was close, but no cigar. So I guess we're gonna have to use full up this this soul. Wait, am I supposed to? Okay. So I think what we'll do is we'll travel to the dilapidated bridge. We'll kill a couple people, get our souls up to where we need to be to at least level up once. We'll probably put it into dexterity because I'm assuming that's what probably stacks with this weapon. At least that's the hope. And then we can go from there. Oh, I thought that was going to have a little bit more of a oomph to it. There we are. Okay, I think that's good enough to get us to the next level. So, that'll help. Hey, Scotsman, what's up? We're just trying to level up real quick. Maybe throw something into dexterity. I'm assuming that's probably what will give us the most amount of oomph. Where did the lady go? Oh, here she is.
Welcome
Oh.
home, Ashen One.
Oops, I totally forgot it.
Heart's
I've been
desire.
slacking this morning. Death counter, souls, properties, and change that up.
Very well. Then touch the dark Haken up.
We are currently level 17, about to be level 18. Okay, so yeah, it looks like dexterity will probably be the one that gives us the most amount of help with our current weapon. So I'm gonna throw that in there. Stop slacking. I'm trying, okay? It's another one of them crazy days, you know? So, we'll throw that in there.
Farewell, Ashen One.
I know it's not like a huge boost, but it's something. And I don't think that we have the materials to level up.
Just good. Wasn't neat.
Yeah, I don't... Yeah, we need 4 of the Tenonite shards in order to get that up.
Pretty be careful.
18 at this point isn't bad. Okay. Yeah, like, the number one thing that is just hurting us so badly is just getting grabbed. So that's the number one thing that we need to make sure that we're not allowing the hugs from the giant tree. He's kind of a weirdie, so, you know. I'm so glad we have that freaking spell, dude. No tree hugging. Yes, exactly. Trees are gross. Okay. This will be the time. Oh, jeez. I am just already throwing at this point. Okay, that's what I thought, Scotsman. Like, when we were playing, you know, last time, I was trying so hard to hit them, and it just seemed like it wouldn't meet. Or wouldn't hit, so I need to make sure that I'm... Jeez, I feel like that guy has a tons of health. Okay, next one. You, sir. Come and get your prize. Okay, so we'll just roll into him real quick. Throw him off balance. The hitboxes are a little strange on this boss for sure. Okay. So it's not only me. That's good to know. Because most times I'm just like, yep, I'm just terrible at the game. I just have no idea what I am doing. Come on, man. So, Scotsman, you got any big plans for the weekend? Oh. Okay, so we managed to dodge a good little bit of that. Oh! I spoke way too soon, apparently. Oh my gosh. Oh, I guess another thing that we could look into is... Do I have anything that can... Yes, apply fire. Maybe that'll help too. That's how the game wants you to feel. Nah, not really. Just sitting around, probably playing SMTH. Sniper, no swipey. Or swiper. Gotta say that to him so he doesn't hit you with the swipe. Oh. Definitely. And sorry, Scotsman, I'm drawing a blank. What's SMTH? Oh, crap. Don't worry, I'm not here, I'm not here, I'm not here, okay? Okay. Oh, it means something. Okay. I am the worst with abbreviations. That's something you'll learn about me, Scotsman, is I'm terrible with abbreviations. Like, texting was one of the worst things for me as a teenager. I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I can see. But yeah. No, I gotcha. Nah, like, my plans for this weekend, well, essentially, with the moving thing for my sister, it's actually on Saturday. So, yeah, I'll be doing that most of the morning. Hopefully it's not full, like the full day, like a good majority of some of the moving that I've done for people has been. So we definitely will see what goes on with that. While you're fighting, I'm gonna try put on the best outfit on my guide for you if you want me to commit to deforestation. I'll tell you what, Scotsman, if we keep getting stuck here, definitely. That's the thing, I don't know how much stuff my sister has. Like, you know, more than anything, it just makes me nervous when she's like, yeah, I rented the U-Haul for like 6 hours. And I'm like, hopefully it's not for the full 6 hours. Because I'd like to do something with my Saturday, you know? But okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to run over here as the camera tries to keep up with us. We'll apply some good old-fashioned fire. We'll tell the giant tree that swiper no swiping, as I just totally mess everything up. Oh my gosh, broski. Crap, I do not have the stamina required for this right now. Whoa, 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 whoa. And we'll back off, we'll heal for a second. Wow, that fire really didn't last long. 6 hours, damn. I feel bad for your Saturday. It's alright. Oh, ow. Oh, dang it. Man, I also need to deal with this music. It's freaking loud, dude. His ankles have balls as well? Okay. Does that also make, like, the ankles and stuff just not being able to be used? Because that would make sense as well, I think. Or else I'm talking crazy. But yeah, no, we'll definitely see what happens. I seriously doubt that it will be that long. But, you know, I'm keeping an open mind about it. Oh, sadly, he will be able to use them, but it's free damage. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Let's do this again. So I guess I got a question for you, Scotsman. Do you have a favorite boss in, like, this Dark Souls? Like, do you know how far we have to be along before, we get to that boss in this one? I guess that's 2 questions, but yeah. Because I know that Rice's was one of the DLC bosses. Crap, what's his name? He's the guy that throws the dead body at you on the first one. I think that's who Rice's favorite was. It's so quiet until we actually get into the boss battle. Oh, Lucy, just because they're Lauren, you are about 2 bosses away from them. Oh, cool. Well, I am excited. More than anything, after this boss, I'm really hoping to get a couple more in endurance. So we can swing the sword a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more damage will be also cool. Okay, so we'll do the quick roll. There we are. Do you have a... Also, how long are you planning on streaming today? 2 hours and maybe a little bit more. We shall see. I probably should do something today. So I guess that's another like little part of the whole moving fiasco was the fact that I did take the day off from work. Come on, give me... Oh, dang it! I was waiting for my stamina to recharge so I could hit again, but apparently that's not going to be a thing. Okay, back it up a little bit. But yeah, no, it's usually just like the 2 hours, but if we're having tons of fun, I'll keep going. Okay, there we go. That was a nice little swing there. Got it nailed down this time. The tree won't stand a chance. Oh, crap. Let me get some... a little bit further away here. I really should stop opening my big mouth, dude. I'm like, haha, you will not have me. I'm just gonna go over here and grab these. Oh, gosh dang it. I thought we were okay. Do I want to use that right now? Nah, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, good. There are other... We just gotta take it nice and slow, guys. Nailed him. Oh, crap. Dang it. I thought I had come up with the strat. Just get behind him. It's totally fine. Ugh, okay. We got this. It's easy. But sorry, getting my thoughts back in order. Do you play any other, like, games, Scotsman? Besides, like, the Dark Souls games? Like, are you a Halo player? Are you a COD player? I know Rice is a, League of Legends player, so... You got an ad break the second you died? Okay, I'll wait. I didn't even see what happened. So, Scotsman, he fell back on me. I was going through and just attacking him at the back, and he fell back and crushed me. So, that's what happened. But yeah, I was asking you, Scotsman, before we went on our quick little ad break, do you play any other games besides Dark Souls? Or is there any other games that you would recommend as a Dark Souls player? Because I'm going through the From Software games, but you know, after we get through those, I'm always looking for new and exciting opportunities. Okay, doggy, stop it. Bad dog. Oof. Come a little closer. Okay. Come on, little lantern boy. Come over here. Okay, and the red hide woolly. That is such the strat. Just body check him. Sorry, did you ask something? Yes, I was wondering if there's any other games that you play, Scotsman, or any of them that you recommend that might be a little bit like, you know, medieval or like kind of like Souls games, because I've been looking for other games as well. Maybe something that's not as hard as far as Souls games go. You know, just to play on my free time. Just give me some peace of mind, you know? Sekiro. Gotcha. Not as hard than don't play Sekiro. No, that's one that I definitely do want to play. It's just one of those, I'm like asking for like, maybe there's a game that I should play on my free time to, you know, not be so stressed all the time. But then again, I also do enjoy playing these games and the worlds and, you know, just exploring sometimes, especially when after you like beat the game, or you're not like in a, or you're over leveled for an area and you're just able to go back and just check everything out. But yeah, no, any game recommendations are always welcome as well. But no, Sekiro has been one that I've seen that looks pretty fun, and I'm down for it. I'm trying to watch like the full. Okay, that'll just knock us over, but we didn't get the full damage, so. Okay, you do your little poison trick, and I'll be back over here in a second, okay? Okay, buddy, you ready for... Oh, there's more of you. We're gonna have a great fall. Just so you know, we're gonna have a great time. That's so gross. Oh my gosh. I want to throw another hit, but I'm nervous to do so. Wait, what? What the heck, man? This thing's freaking terrifying. I'm so nervous that it's gonna lean back again. Aha! I have figured out the attack patterns. Crap. We're just gonna attack his hand for a second real quick. Yeah, buddy. Let's go. And I see that you said something, Scotsman. I'll be there in a second, I swear. Whew. Just a little bit nerve-wracking here. Nothing we can't handle. As I miss every single attempt to hit at anything. This poison crap, man, is bull crap. Okay, apparently I can't hit that anymore, so we'll just kind of get over on this side. Oh, crap! I thought I dodged in time. Oh! I'm trying. I'm trying so hard. I was doing so good. Souls games cannot be given in easy modes, so sadly none of them are chill. Yeah, no. But, you know, it kind of becomes easier, like, as you get throughout the game, so I understand, like, kind of that aspect. But, yeah, no, I totally get what you mean. I still haven't beat Sekiro, and I've had the game for about 3 years now. And it's all the final boss's fault. Oh my gosh. That makes sense. Oh, man. I think about how many times I died to the freaking Elden Beast in Elden Ring, and I can only imagine, you know, how much fun some of the other games are. But I do know that, you know, from what I've seen of Sekiro, it looks like it's based a lot more around pairing than other Souls games, which I kind of suck at, but I'm also kind of excited for. Because I've played through, like, the Jedi Fallen Order games, and I've really enjoyed, like, the pairing system in those. So I'd love to give, like, something else a try, you know? You can't beat the game without pairing? Wow, that's pretty crazy. Oh, dang it, come on, man. You can just wait your turn, please. Yeah, then I'll just have to be good at it. It's a kill or be killed world, right? But yeah, no, like you saw me play. Oh no, I don't think you were here. Were you, Scotsman? I played through Bloodborne, and I had such a hard time pairing with the gun system. There was a couple different times that that's what I thought. But yeah, no, I was having such a hard time with the gun pairing system. Like, I was having a good time, but man, was I sucking so bad. That's a good dodge, good dodge. I'd love to play Bloodborne, but I don't own a PlayStation. Yeah. No, like, that is... Oh my gosh, wow. That is one of the #1 things that sucks, and why I want it to be... Oh my gosh, I am just throwing so hard. That I want it to be remastered. The other day, I was on Twitter, and I saw that Bloodborne was trending, and I was sitting there like, oh my gosh, it's going to get a remaster. I'm so excited, and it was just everybody, like, sitting there being like, waiting for Bloodborne to get a remaster. And it's like, oh, okay, so everybody feels the same way. But yeah, man, if you ever do get a chance to play it, I do highly recommend it. I think it is my favorite Soulsborne game right now. Just like the fact that the combat's so fast and the world is just, you know, that gothic style is just so cool. So I do recommend it. And I mean, maybe with you know, the PS5s being out and us kind of going to the next console generation, maybe PS4s will go down a little bit so you can get one. But yeah, no, it's a game I highly recommend. Or maybe somebody will port it over to PC, which would also be a nice thing as well. But no, the best thing for it would be a remaster. There are a couple of bosses that that you really feel, you know, that 30 frames. The first thing I'm buying when I get a PlayStation is Bloodborne or Demon's Souls easily. Yes. No, that's for sure. Like, yeah. No, like, I got a PlayStation, for my birthday / Christmas. So, I went out and made sure that I got, Demon Souls as well. So, definitely watch out for us streaming that, when we get around to that. Because I'm really excited for it. I played it a couple times, and I've had a lot of fun with it. The magic is also really cool. And, the PlayStation 5 controller is just a cool piece of technology. Like, I'm mostly an Xbox guy, so it's only recently that I've really gotten into, like, playing PlayStation and PlayStation games. But it's been really cool to see what they've done with their controllers. Like, I don't know if you've ever played the Uncharted series, but there's, like, certain points where, like, it uses the movement of the controller to, like, do certain things. Like, one of them being, like, you have a flashlight that keeps going out, so you can, like, tap the controller like this in order to make the flashlight work. So I really do applaud Sony for that kind of stuff. But, Xbox is kind of my home base, you know? Come on, there's a thing on his hand. Or its hand. I still think it's a Doom tree. Yeah, I've seen that stuff. It's pretty cool, honestly, yeah. Yeah, no, like... I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of an Xbox fanboy for a very long time. Mostly because I am mostly a Halo player. And it wasn't until I got a roommate that had PlayStation and he was like, dude, you need to play, like, Uncharted, you need to play Spider-Man. Hey, there's no need for all of this tree violence. But if you want to kill all of the randos here, I'm totally down with that. Oh, ow. Okay. But yeah, I mean, my PlayStation story is one of just randomness. Like, so after playing these games on the PlayStation, such as, you know, the Uncharted series and Spider-Man and all that, I was like, I need to get my own PlayStation so that I can keep these for the posterities. And for the longest time, I was going to buy a used one. I was looking on Facebook Marketplace and going through, like, that whole entire process. And I ended up driving, like, an hour and a half to go and pick up this PlayStation that this guy was selling. Come to find out, he was like, oh, I actually gave it to my brother because it wasn't working. And I was like, dude, you just had me drive an hour and a half to meet you for this PlayStation when I probably could have troubleshooted it and figured it out as well. And after that, I just straight up drove to freaking Walmart and bought a brand new one. Oh, ow. So, yeah. I don't like... Oh, ow. I didn't think that foot was actually gonna hit me, but it's fine. Yes. Yeah, nope, that is one reason why Marketplace is a terrible place to buy stuff. It's also sometimes a terrible place to sell stuff as well. Because, man. Crap, I thought that... Dang it! Oh, I thought it was far enough away that I wouldn't get hit by that stupid hand. It's fine. But yeah, man. I mean... Crap, what was the last thing that I sold? Because I know the last thing that I sold, I had a bad time with it. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter. It was some object that I was selling on Marketplace. And, I had tons of people, like, just contact me and, like, hardcore want to lowball me with it. I'm like, dude, I'm already giving you, like, a deal. I'm not going to give you this for, like, $20. And you just have, like, people going back and forth. Or they want you to drive out an hour to meet them to sell the thing. And I'm like... No, like, you're coming to me, or we could meet at a third location that's maybe, like, 10 minutes away. Like, I'm not driving out, like, an hour and a half to give you a thing. Unless you want to pay me more money for the thing and pay for my gas. But, you know, they never want to do that. They want to get a low price, and they also want you to drive it out to them. So, yeah. And then there were also people that were trying to hardcore scam me. They're all like, oh yeah, like, I need to make sure that you're an actual person, so give me your security code when I request a security code from your email and stuff like that. So, I don't know, man. Selling and buying... Marketplace is just rough, and I know that it's probably everywhere, but it still sucks that you have to deal with that when you're just, like, you know, trying to sell things. It's my Xbox and it wasn't bad. No, your Xbox wasn't bad. It was just a little bit sketchy. But the Xbox wasn't bad, but there was something else that I was trying to sell that I got scammed on that one time. But yeah. Yeah, Facebook and Marketplace is just not good, like, at all. Yeah. No, but one thing I will tell you about Facebook Marketplace, it's really funny sometimes. The stuff that people sell is just... Some people are a little bit, they like to be funny. Crap, what was the latest thing that I saw the other day? I think it was like a bag of Cheetos or something that somebody was selling on Marketplace, and it was like, well, why are you selling Cheetos on Marketplace, dude? People are just weird. One guy was selling his spot in the In-N-Out line. No way. Did he just, like... How much was he selling it for? Just out of curiosity. For $40? Oh my gosh. Like, I know that the line was crazy there. But I don't think it's $40 worth, or at least that's just my opinion about it. Hello, Rice. How you doing today? I forgot I didn't send that to you. I'll have to show you later. Oh, yes, please. I need to see it. Oh. Swipe or no swiping? Oh, hi, everyone. Welcome to the tree. Are you coming to the tree? We're doing pretty well this round. Okay, we just gotta back up a little bit. We still have all 4 of our Estus Flax. I forgot I play a... yeah, my gosh, I played a league game and won, therefore my life is great now. Oh, I'm so glad to hear, Rice. I know it's been a hard time. Give me your hand, you crazy. Oh. Hold up. Wait a minute. Come on, there's crap on your leg there. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Let me get a little bit of space, okay? There we go. That's a good little chunk. Yeah, if you do your poison stuff. Oh. Come on, do you have any more word things? Oh, come on, dude. A little bit more poison. I just want to stay away from that other arm, dude. That thing is a murder. There we are. Come on, there's another one there. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Nope, 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 nope. Come on, it's right there, I see it. Give it to me. Nope, it doesn't want to give it to me, it's fine. And so it's gonna have to be, oh ow! Oh, I see another one on its leg right there. Maybe we can get away with it. Oh crap. Come on, dude. Do I? Yeah. Give me your other hand, dude. Oh, wait a second. That was the leg that had all the stuff on it. Okay, put it down. There we are. That's what I like to see. Oh, crap. That's not what I like to see. No! Are you kidding? You're joking. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh damn, you're actually close. Oh, sorry. We've got a lot of stuff that I didn't read. The Great Wood is standing up. Shameless game, chunk. Oh damn, you're actually close. Hit his weird hand on the front, or his left arm. He's edging the fight for entertainment and pacing purposes. Gotta stretch out DS3, you know. Oh. Put the leg down now. Oof. No way. That's fantastic. Oh my gosh. Welcome to the way that I play Souls games, where I get awfully close and decide to choke it at the last possible point that I can. Oh my gosh. Nope, you keep that crap poop spell away from me. Okay, good. The Streamlabs thing is actually working. It's good to know. Oh my gosh. But we're getting the hang of the fight, right? That's what it's all about. Oh my gosh. Can't believe we threw that. Oh. I guess I'm not being careful enough either. It's fine. Come on, guys. Let's go to the tree. Let's have fun with the tree. See? It's so much fun. Give me your hand. Stop phasing it through the ground. What? I disagree with that hit. Yay, fun. Excitement. I am once again asking to throw this round. I feel the endorphins. Positive emotions are flooding in. Come on, I know you want to kill the rest of these guys, you giant tree. And kill me. It's fine. Ow. How hard can I throw this round, dude? come on. I feel like there's more here than usual. Mostly me. Oh, I am totally throwing this one. Okay. Reset. Yes, you almost won. The challenge must be set harder. Bung. No, I just made a bunch of stupid decisions in that last one. Between aggroing the boss before I could clear out the first little bit of people, and my dodges being way before the tree actually did its swipe, I was doing terribly. I definitely will, Rice. I definitely will. But, you know, you get in that, like, mindset of just, like, panic rolling, which is, like, the #1 thing that you shouldn't be doing. And, I seem to do it pretty consistently. And, I mean, I did it in my first Souls game to a terrible extent. Like, just not understanding the actual dodge mechanics and stuff like that. So, yeah. I know that I'm terrible. It's fine. I mean, I'm hardcore using an exploit to beat these guys up right now. Instead of actually doing it the way the game wants me to do. It's just like, nah, I'm just gonna, you know, roll into them. Shoulder check them a little bit. I'm not terrible. Yeah. Nah. You're right, I'm not terrible, but I'm not the best either. I haven't gotten to my full potential on the Souls games quite yet, you know? No dodging. No dodging. That way you can't panic roll. Thanks, Rice. Always looking out for me. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna use the shield, maybe. I try to be helpful when I can. I swear, if this ends up being the best run when I can't freaking dodge, I'm gonna be very upset about it. Oh, ow. If you listen closely, you can hear the laughter turning into tears. No, I am honestly kind of looking forward to the pain that's going to be caused when we play Dark Souls 2 over the winter break. Like, I am so ready to just be so frustrated and laugh crying. Oh. Oh my gosh. Get away, get away, get away. Oh, I'm in that stupid poison, dude. If you listen... wait, you're actually giving us that? Yeah, no, I agreed, guys. My word is my bond and all that. Over the course of... Oh, ow. I'm not sure, like, how many, how many days I'll be able to stream over that, what is it? The week of Christmas, essentially. Let's see here. Let me look at the calendar real quick. So, it's not next week, but it's the week after that. Christmas is on Monday, 26th. Yeah, we'll probably stream on Tuesday. Well, you know what? For right now, we'll just say that it'll be the 26th and the 29th. We'll play Dark Souls 2. If I get up the courage to do it at some point during the rest of the week, we shall see. Probably not. But I'll give you guys that day, those 2 days that I'll play Dark Souls 2 from the beginning as a cleric, and I'll still keep all my channel points and everything like that, so you can ban in-game actions and you could just cause me so much pain. It'll be fun. It'll be fine. I didn't remember that. Yeah, no, everybody seems so excited about it, so I was like, okay, as your Christmas gift, everybody, I will give it to you. So, yeah, no, I'm going to do it. I promise. For how long? Not 100% sure. But I will do it. I wouldn't trust a Twitch streamer's word to be for real. But Rice, as a Christmas gift, will you accept my Christmas gift, Rice? I'm so not ready for it. I'll have to buy myself some sweets. I'll drink some eggnog or something like that to give myself a little less pain. You finally have the outfit prepared in only 30 minutes. Okay, Rice. Or I mean, Scotsman. I'll give it one last try here. And, then you can walk me through the process of maybe getting you into here. I still have no idea how to do it. Calling DS2 a gift is a wild stuff. Well, it's not really DS2, Rice. It's my pain and misery for the sake of entertainment. That's what I mean by it, okay? Oh. Oh, that's great, yeah. But, yeah. Crap, I was gonna say something else. Oh, I was also looking into the giveaway stuff, because, you know, with it also being Christmas, I think it would be fun to give some sort of giveaway. The problem being is that I know you guys play on a bunch of different platforms, and, you know, I don't have extreme amounts of money, so it might be a little bit hard to do, and I want to be, you know, as open as possible with it. So, I'm trying to think here of what's the best way to go through and do it. I know that a lot of people do it through like their social media pages, where they'll just have like people like and retweet or what have you. And I'm thinking that might be the best way forward, since I'm not 100% sure on the guidelines on Twitch. I just know that you can't go through and give it like a subscriber base, for example. Well, if you basically make people pay into it, you have to pay taxes or something on the crap, what's it called? On the retail price of the prize, essentially. And I'm not exactly 100% sure about how to do that, so... But yeah, know that I'm thinking about it, it's kind of in the works. You're giving away something humbling, like a 2060 RTX. Yes, you know. No, more than anything, like, I'm trying to think of the best thing to give away. Because more than anything, I would love to give away one of the Souls games, for example. I think that would be something really cool, but I know that I think probably everybody that comes and watches this is a Souls player. So I'm not like sure if that's like really a good game to give away, you know? So I'm just kind of like, you know, a little bit on the fence about the thing. I'm trying to figure out what to give away. I know I want to do a game of some sort. The question is what game and what platform. You know? Or I guess that's 2 questions. That's 2 things. I'm trying here, okay? Oh, thank you for the follow, Master Sniper 27. Welcome into the pain generator, where the trees make me uncomfortable. Giveaway winner picks your next game. I don't know if I want to do that, Rice. Because I have a very strange feeling that I know what you're going to pick. Is this your first Dark Souls game? No. We've played through the first one. And then as far as From Software games go, we've gone through Elden Ring, Bloodborne, like I said, the first Dark Souls. I've played a little bit of the other games, but haven't completed them yet. So, this is our first time through Dark Souls 3. Oh, dang it. Okay, there we go. Oh, hey everybody, how's it going? You ready to go downstairs? I would pick something completely unrelated to Souls or even combat as a joke to be for real. Oh my gosh. The Bluey game? Well, that would be very relaxing now, wouldn't it? Have a good old time. Guys, did we glitch the game? Because he doesn't have the, the other things on his back, and he doesn't have the other arm. I think we glitched the boss, guys. There's a Covenant. Yeah, before this fight, gives you oh, interesting. Well, well, well. You can't win. The game won't let me. Yep. What else is new, right? Give me your elbows. It is what it is. We'll just try hitting the limbs a little bit, see if that helps anything. Nope. Crap, I'm stuck. Hey. Excuse me, sir. Keep spamming this slam stuff, man. Toss a firebomb? I don't think I have any firebombs. Yeah. I have this this resin stuff. Do you think that'll help? Maybe if I give it a little love tap? Nope. It is not working. Maybe we can bait it into something. Maybe we can make it stand up. Okay, buddy, stand up. I'm way over here, dude. Oh. Oh my gosh. The back can't be touched when it's like that. You gotta hit it from the front. Yeah, dude, it was weird. Like, the other, like, the front didn't do the hand thing. I don't know what's up with it. But, yeah. Very weird indeed. Oh, I had fire bombs, just not the normal fire bombs. I've got the black fire bombs that explode. I'm just crazy. Yeah, it was glitched. I gotta head out. Oh, you do? Okay. Well, just give me a quick second, guys. I will be right back. I'm just going to say goodbye to Konogisha. Enjoy this head out place. Oh, it's very nice, very fun. Thank you for waiting, guys. Um. It doesn't look like you're using magic. You can allot the Ashen Flask into a Health Flask at entry. That's true. Like, it does. My katana like special attack does use a little bit of it, so I have been, just making sure that I do have something just in case I want to recharge it, but I don't think it's really that big of a deal. So you are right in that maybe it will be beneficial to give us another flask just to get us over the edge there. So maybe we do that quite that little bit of a run to the blacksmith.
Just good, wasn't he?
Like that, please. I don't have any more shards. Just wanted to make sure.
Be careful.
Okay. Also, if you use Ember at low HP, not only does it increase max HP, it fully heals you. I learned that last night. Well, technically this morning. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ember. Okay, so it's like humanity or what have you. It does like the same thing. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, Scotsman, I knew that you wanted to try and give us some help. If you could run me through how to do it, because I knew you got all dressed up for the occasion. So if you want me to do that, we might be able to do that now if I can figure out anything. Ember opens you up for invasions, but people can't until after the fight. Okay, yeah. Use an Ember. Okay. Ember restored. And hopefully we don't get invaded right away. Then settings. Is that... Oh, yeah, that's network. So I'm assuming unrestricted. And... Oh. Of course. And then we'll make a password, which will be 1234. Oh, the number is 3. Okay. It's probably easy. And then just wait there. Okay. I don't need to write a summon sign or something. Well, they have NPC invasions. I got invaded by Hodrick from the first game yesterday. Really? Ugh. Well, I guess that's just a staple of like every single Souls game. Oh, that's you. Okay. But yeah, the one. Speaking of Dark Souls 2 and me having played a little bit through it, the number one thing that was super frustrating and made me want to quit playing it altogether, and why I'm having a hard time saying that I will do it on stream during the week of the like after Christmas, is the fact that there's like that tunnel that leads to one of the bosses, and it has all of the poison statues, and then it has like these giant worms that pop out, and then these other things that hide in puddles that can grab you. And then I got mostly through it, and then all of a sudden I got invaded by the NPC, and I was just sitting there like, this is great. I love this. This is what I want in Dark Souls. Look at the bonfire for my summon. Oh, there you are. Nameless. That's you, right? Yeah, the max HP loss and everything. It's great. It's so much fun. Okay, cool. Welcome, Nameless. Welcome, Scotsman. Are you ready for this? Let's go, dude. I haven't played DS2. I looked up some list, and usually it's at the bottom, not for being bad, but just not as fleshed out as the others. Yeah. No, like, once again, it's not terrible. It's just, more than anything, it's one of those games where, like, I'm gonna need to spend a lot more time figuring my crap out than the other Souls games. And I can play that, you know, offline, and I can, you know, just go through the process of, you know, just getting it done, you know? And I'm sure I'll have fun with it at certain points. I know that there's a couple of bosses that people have talked about that they really enjoy from that game. But more than anything, when I'm on stream, I want to make sure that I'm doing things, and I don't do a lot of farming on stream, because sometimes I feel like it's boring if I don't have anything to say. So, yeah, no, it's just one of those games, man. You know? DS2 sucks, but it's fun. And it has the best song in the entire series. Oh, really? Seriously, thanks Scotsman for, like, helping me out. It's cool to see how this works as well. Hey, want me to end him quickly? That's alright, Scotsman. We can take our time. More than anything, I just wanted to see how this would work. No invaders, sadly. Oh, I totally missed. Scotsman's gonna be here, and I'm just gonna totally die. Oh, he's doing the, I gotcha. Nice spin moves. Scotsman. Holy crap, the Scotsman. Jeez, you're gonna take down this guy before I can even get enough hits in to really help. They could have wiped out both of you. Yeah, man. Nothing better than a duel. Or you know what? We can do it. Never mind. That was a very bad decision to just run through that poison, but come on, dude. Let me get this. There we go. Yay, thanks, Scottman. I wasn't expecting it to be that easy. But wow, man. You were using your fists, by the way? Dude. Okay, so if I ever need help, I know who to call. The Scotsman will beat him to death with his bare fists. Nothing better than a duel. Yeah, but not when I just started and have no good gear. Yeah, no, that's the #1 thing that just sucks. Or, I had a part when I was, playing through, the Dark Souls, DLC, and there was a guy that invaded me, and he had a crossbow, and it was at one of the parts where everything was like really thin, and like if I got hit a certain way I would just fall off the edge, and I was just sitting there like, oh, this is fantastic. I can't get next to you and you're just like shooting me constantly from forever far away. So I just essentially ran away from him and made him go away. But yeah, no, it sucks sometimes. I'm strong in this game. I have so much time wasted. How many hours, Scotsman, have you poured into Dark Souls 3? I need to know. I did a thief build, dual-handing the dagger. Someone shows up with the biggest sword in the game. Oof. Winnable. Parry 2 attacks and he's dead. Oh. Yeah, with being slow, I'm sure that you can just take him out super easily. Dagger doesn't parry when two-handling. In DS3, you can parry. Swap into two-hand in time during the parry stun for boosted damage. Over 300, maybe 400. You can even swap weapons. Jeez. I haven't actually done any dueling. That's something that I've been interested in doing, but I know that, especially like in Elden Ring and stuff, my builds aren't really made for PvP, because I mostly go the route of being able to fast enough to dodge, but having a big weapon that goes bonk, essentially. So, I probably just need to do some research and reskill, and that'd probably be something fun to do, but I haven't, ever really gotten into it.
Welcome home, Ashen.
Oh,
Speak.
1 second. I'm gonna go ask this guy if I got enough stuff, which I don't think that I do.
Just good. What neat.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Pretty.
DS3 Gank City is where it's at. Perhaps true, but I wasn't ready for that. My only other thing I had equipped for a bow for cheesing the tree. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, no, that would have sucked. I know that there's been certain times when I've gotten invaded, even by NPCs, where I'm sitting there like, crap, I do not have the equipment used for the fast stuff that I really want. I'm gonna miss so many times with my big freaking sword. Yeah, if you want to fight at the big arenas or the big invasion spots, you need to build for it, because it's perma 1v2, 1v3 experience. Okay, yeah, I gotcha. Alright, well, I've completed my mission. Sadly, I've got to go now. Hey, thank you so much, Scotsman, for coming in, viewing, and helping me out with that boss. Both of those were really, really cool. But we'll see you later, Scotsman, and, have a great weekend, more than anything. And have fun, but not too much fun, and, all that kind of stuff. But, once again, thanks for coming in. Okay, awesome. We'll see you on Tuesday, then. Okay, so I want to throw one into that, one into that. Figure's always an important thing. And I think that's perfect for the good little threes. There we go. Thank you.
Well, Ashen One.
Oh, so the undead bone shard is what gives us... No, that wouldn't make sense. What does burning the undead bone shard do? I'm assuming it gives you more flasks, right? Increases the flask's effectiveness. Okay, gotcha. So are we supposed to be down here, or are we supposed to be going somewhere else? Let there be due to it. There's a bunch of like cages and stuff down here. No tree is actually optional, boss. Okay. Good to know. Okay, so we'll go ahead and travel to the dilapidated. Yeah, I think that'll be a good place. I think. Because we haven't gone... No, that's the way we came. That's the way to the tree. You can now use weapon transfusion. Did you keep, for... yes, I did. Or I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, it's right here. I'm assuming that that's probably what you take to the blacksmith and, all that kind of stuff, right? Master Sniper 27. There's a guy on one of the thrones in the shrine that I think now you can give you the boss weapon. Oh. Intrigue. Let's go give it a quick look. Well, we still have a little bit of souls to give, if at all possible.
What a sick joke. Asking us to see talk.
Okay, so that's just dialogue, man. What's this? In the main room, okay. Okay. So we have not the blacksmith.
And while we wait, we hide.
Hydrate. Somehow I think that that's not going to go very well for any of us, Rice. Oh, okay. Okay, so go to the sword bonfire and look. Aha! Hello there.
All that unkindled, and a seeker of lords. I am Ludleth of Corland.
Oh, very nice.
Look not in bewilderment as I say. I linked the fire.
Do not look in bewilderment. What?
If substantiation be thy want, set thine eyes upon my child corpse.
Oh.
This sad cadaver. No need to be coy. Have a closer look.
Have a closer look. And then Sure, I can give this...
Belike it is a transposing kiln in thy possession.
Yes, I do have one of those.
Seen better days, but methinks it shall suffice. Now, bring to me a twisted soul. Transposition is the art of extracting and coalescing the essence of a soul.
Interesting.
In transposing a twisted soul, its true power transferreth to thee. Thy purpose is to seek lords and slay them. What's to fear in a little transposition?
It seems like a weird thing to do. Okay. Oh, okay. So the Hollow Slayer Greatsword, or recovers HP with successive attacks. Can we kill him? His prices are a bit steep. Well, he is giving away things for free, Rice. I mean, there is this HP recovers with successive attacks, which is quite good, I think. Free is too much. I should already have it. Considering we are a threat, everything should be free. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we don't have the strength required for that. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Should we go for the ring or the great sword? We'll do a real quick poll here. And we'll do it for a quick 2 minutes. There we go. Go ahead and place your votes now. The ring looks pretty neat. Hammer is good, only strength bill. Eye isn't as good as it sounds, but if you aren't doing strength, it's better than nothing. Yeah, I think we're going to go a little bit more dexterity. I think we're planning on sticking with the katana. But that can change. Everything can change. So let's just go ahead and we'll do the poll. Because, you know, it does... Weeb run. Okay. That's right. We were going to go look for the samurai and more... more weeb stuff. But yeah, go ahead and place your votes real quick, and we'll go with that. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me either way. I think we are going to run with the katana for a little bit, but we can always have that in our inventory if we get stuck on a boss or something like that. We can level up our strength. So, you know, it's up in the air. Yeah, I am. Or I think that's the name of it, if I'm not mistaken. But, yeah. No, we literally spent, like, probably a good 20 minutes trying to beat the guy that had it. It was a pain and a half, my guy. But we got through it. That's why I'm running right now. That's crazy. Weep spawn. Nah, dude, I like katanas. Okay, ring it is.
Do not be away over long.
Okay. And then we'll go ahead and give that a quick equip. There we are. I just cheesed him with a bow. No damage taken. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I really miss having some of the range stuff that I have had in other games. Like my first build, I posted this on my Instagram, was a strength with a little hint of magic build in it. Oh man, it was so freaking nice to be able to, you know, sure it used up a lot of FP every time that I tried to kill something because I didn't have very high intelligence, but man, was it so freaking nice. Just being able to, you know, be able to range things and not having to be right next to a bird when it was trying to kill me. I don't like birds. Those birds in Elden Ring, dude, just caused me so much pain. Like, you know, the dogs are fast and all, but as long as you can get them in a certain area, you can get it done. But the birds, they just fly away from you, and it is just not a fun time at all. Okay, now time for more exploring. Can we go through those doors over there? Time to find out. Hey, buddy. Goodbye, buddy. Oh, is there more stuff down there? I don't know if my spell will fully help us go down all that way, but it's a thought. Oh crap, I didn't think you could actually throw the pots. Jeez, these guys, man. Oh, oh my gosh. Okay. I'm just gonna go over here, okay? Let's go check out this door. Oh, hello, Big Hammer Boy.
Another one of those unkindled, are you?
Yes.
All you faceless undead, behaving as if you deserve respect.
Oh. But I do have a face.
Heed my words. If you've any sense, you go find a coffin to huddle up inside. You here, in this land of hollows. You're like a frail maiden on the front lines. If, like the others, you're fool enough to play the champion, then go on ahead. Traipse right past the abandoned church. You'll face death. And it won't be pretty.
I disagree.
Enough death to leave you broken. Time after time.
Well, why don't you go take care of it then? If you're all so powerful. There's an NPC you can find and then talk to him and he'll become summonable. Oh. We always like making new friends. I'm a little bit nervous that this is a boss room. Oh no, it's an elevator room. You lied to me. Oh hey, I didn't even see you, dude. Hello, Onion Man. What?
Oh. Pardon me, I was absorbed in thought.
Oh, really?
I am Siegwart of Katarina.
Hello.
To be honest, I'm in a bit of a pickle.
Oh, yes.
Have you ever walked near a white birch only to be struck by a great arrow? Well, if I'm not mistaken, they come from this tower. Whoever it is, I'm sure I can talk some sense into them. But I have to find a way up. And that's just the trouble. This lift only goes down, you see, and... well, that doesn't get me anywhere.
Oh, okay. That's Astoria's great-great-grandson. Okay, praise the sun. Yes. Got the Michelin Man in the game. That's nuts. The collabs be nuts. You thought Fortnite was crazy? Watch some Dark Souls playthrough, and you shall see. Okay, so that elevator essentially needs to go up. Oh, what's this? Of course it doesn't open from this side. Should have known. There's only one side that those doors open. It's always the wrong side. Okay, let us see here. Perhaps we can get the elevator working the other way. Or at least that's the hope, right? Sorry, my emails have started to pop up. Yes, I know my email has new messages. You just sent me a bunch of notifications showing me that there are tons of them. Holy crap! I'm panic dodging. Bryce, do you want to redeem some points again? I did not think that he would have that much distance. Holy crap. Oh, ow. Not versus a normal enemy. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh my gosh, dude. That guy's crazy. Oh. Don't mind me. Don't you dare throw a pot at me. Dang it. He dared. I cheesed him with a bow. I need to look at my inventory. Perhaps I have one. Wait, what? What the heck? What? I thought the lift only went down. What is going on? Am I crazy? Hi.
Who are you?
Make peace or leave.
I help anytime.
Oh, thank you.
I help anytime.
Thank you. Try beating to a pulp. Oh, this is the bow guy. That's been hitting us pretty hard. Oh, if you keep that branch and you no longer damage user with his giant arrows. Okay. That makes sense. Truly is a nice person. He will still shoot at you though, which is kind of funny. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess from that far away, it's kind of hard to determine, you know. Oh, okay. I think I understand now. I think I understand. So, if you just go like this, it'll bring up the other lift, and then we can go back down and grab our souls. If I wasn't paying attention, I wouldn't have noticed. Okay. Now, let's look at my equipment real quick. Do I not have any arrows? Oh, that's why I haven't been using it. Oh my gosh. Also, you can drop halfway up for a mini boss where the Onion Knight helps you. On the way up, I'm assuming. I wish Souls games had more mysteries. Do we want to face the mini boss? I want to see if we can't run past this guy. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. I said don't hurt me. There was a mystery as to who you are, but Pat solved that. Welcome to Game Theory. I don't know, Lauren DS is just... Oh, there's so much freaking lore. I love it. I've really grown to love fantasy more and more. I mean, it's been a weird kind of like transition for me, I guess. Like one of the main things being that I was a hardcore like science fiction guy. Like that was my number one like genre essentially. Okay, did I miss it already? Oh my goodness gracious. But yeah, like Halo was like my number one thing, and I love Star Wars and all that kind of stuff. And then like as I gotten older, I've started to play D&D. I've rewatched, you know, the Lord of the Rings movies and stuff like that. I'm just like, I think I'm just loving fantasy so much more. Just like these crazy worlds and stuff like that. And I don't even know how else to explain it, but it's just awesome. I mean, like, mysteries integrated in the game, not some 200-page broken item description. No, I get what you mean, Rice. Like, one of the games that I've really wanted to get into is, like, Skyrim. And I know a lot of people swear by Skyrim. I've played through like the first 10 minutes and I just can't get past it, and I don't know why. But I haven't played it a lot recently. But yeah, like I get what you mean. Like it would be nicer if we could like I know that the design theory of Dark Souls essentially is I forgot what the creator's name is, but he's like, yeah, I wanted it to be like so complicated, like these like fantasy like old English books that I read back in the day, and like it makes for like a really mysterious world and cool like game building, but it would be so much more fun if we could, you know, actually understand it as we play through the game, because once again, I'm one of those people that like I have a very general idea of like what's going on with the game. I go through and I beat the game, and then I go on to YouTube and then I just watch through the lore, and which is really cool and I find it really interesting. But it would be nice to have another game like, you know, Dark Souls that has a little bit more of understanding and a little bit more cut and dry. But yeah, no, I see both sides of the argument, and you know, I do love these games. No reason you can't like both sci-fi and fantasy. Yeah, you're right, Master Sniper. Like, there's no reason that I can't like both. It's just I'm a really kind of nerd, and I don't have time to like envelop myself in as much lore as I used to when I was younger. So I've kind of gone more the fantasy way, and you know, really spending more of my time in fantasy and D&D and that sort of kind of stuff, instead of a lot of Star Wars and like sci-fi stuff. I don't know. I think it's just one of those aspects of like a lot of like newer stuff doesn't really appeal to me like older stuff does, and I think it's more of the fact that I may be looking for more fantasy stuff because there's so much more fantasy stuff that I haven't read or like participated in, whereas with sci-fi I've kind of gone through a good majority of a lot of things, and maybe that's just like my small little bubble and I need to expand it more, and I could, you know, like sci-fi more. But yeah, no, this just right now I'm like really obsessed about like, you know, knights and swords and stuff like that. I think that's really cool. Magics. But yeah, no, everything's cool. Everything's cool. I'm a big Dark Souls lore disliker. The super early game and the Bethesda games suck. Okay. So that is what it is. What I just need to power through the first little bit and I can get into it. Okay. Good to know, Rice. But yeah, no, I think everybody's entitled to their, you know, own opinion when it comes to anything, and you know, we can always talk about it. And that's like the cool thing about having a community, is that we're able to talk about things and have a good time doing that. Skyrim has a really basic combat system compared to some newer games, so I understand not liking it. I tried playing it again recently and I couldn't. Okay, so I'm not alone in that. I think another thing, and this is the reason why I really like Dark Souls games, is I like it that the enemies react to what I'm doing, you know? Like, that's one of the biggest game mechanics that, like, I really like, is I like it when I, like, punch something or I hit something with a sword that it, like, shrinks back or, like, reacts more. And, like, even though they could counter and, like, hit me and that sort of kind of thing, it feels like I'm actually giving a good input into the game. That's kind of, like, one of the reasons that, like, I kind of have a hard time with Skyrim, or at least the way that I was playing Skyrim, is that, like, you know, go up with a sword and it just didn't seem like they were really reacting to, like, how much I was actually hitting them. Or, hack and slashes are really hard for me too, because it's just like you're just taking so much damage and you're just dealing with it. I would rather that, like, I could actually see that you're doing damage. And I think that you know, Dark Souls also does a really good job with health bars in that regard as well, because there's nothing worse than just, like, not seeing that your interaction isn't doing much besides just ticking down a health bar. But, you know, and I really applaud games that are able to, you know, have a good balance with that as well, that are able to maybe also show the way that damage is done just through the environment and how the bosses react to you, over just having a health bar as well. I think that's also another really cool thing that some other games can do as well. But yeah, I've got a lot of thoughts, you know. Oh, I meant to jump. Oh, that's right. The jump buttons in this game's weird. It's not you press B again, right? You have to press down on the thumbstick. You keep missing it. There's a wooden platform on the other side of where you're looking. Oh, so I'm looking on the wrong side. Okay. Cool. We should have voice call on Discord one day. I'll set you up playing Weeb games. They're a great mistake. I mean, I'm always down to try new games and stuff like that, because I know that my video game taste is so freaking vanilla and I've been trying to get out of that as best as I can. Because, like, I know that there's a mountain of good games out there that I'm just not seeing. Like, I know that oh, oops. Please don't fall down on me. Okay, we'll just wait for that guy to leave real quick and I'll read through what you guys are saying. I enjoy Wii games, ironically. I think they're hilarious. Put the dub on and enjoy. That sounds like that would be fun. I mean, like, I've told you guys, I'll list off my criteria as a gamer, as I feel like a fake gamer in some ways, is my number one game that I've played throughout my whole entire life has been Halo. Like, I've grown up with the series. I've played every single game to death. I've beat all of them on Legendary. Like, the major thing, like, growing up with me was the fact that I needed split screen, and I needed something, well, more than anything, I needed something that I could play with friends. Because my parents were those parents that were like, you can only play video games on the weekends. And even then, it was kind of like pulling teeth, even trying to go through them. So I never played a lot of single-player games growing up as a kid. So Halo was the way to go because you know, had the multiplayer, you had the single-player, well, the campaign that you could play through with a buddy and all that kind of stuff. So basically, my criteria, like, leading up to, let's say until I moved out, like 18, I played Halo, I played Call of Duty, and I played some of the Star Wars games, and that was about it. It wasn't until, like, I actually got out on my own that I was like, you know, Souls games are really cool, that I actually played Fallout for the first time, Fallout 4, and that I've really kind of gone through the single-player games, playing Spider-Man, The Last of Us, and, you know, all those kind of games, and really, like, opening my mind to what, like, playing a single-player and having, essentially, like, fun by myself. So, yeah, no. It's been a ride, and I've enjoyed every moment of getting to know these new games, and I've, you know, I really enjoyed recommendations to, like, actually see if a game's for me as well. So, yeah, no, I'm I'm definitely okay with, like, you know, going and trying out new games. Friends, what are those? I never played Halo with you. Oh, come on, man. One of my memories that I remember the most was I'm pretty sure it was with you and Jay, with another friend, and we spent the whole entire night playing Halo Reach. So yeah, no, dude. I also have plenty of memories of another memory that I remember of playing games all night and playing Halo Reach all night was we drank a bunch of Dr. Pepper, and when we ran out of Dr. Pepper, we were drinking just carbonated water just to stay awake for the rest of the time. So, yeah. Fallout 4 anger. I'm sorry, Rice. Did I hit another touchy subject? Hey, at least my first Fallout game wasn't Fallout 76. I mean... I thought the first Witcher was really fun, although be careful streaming, there's some moments. Gotcha. Okay. And can you kind of not interact with those moments, or do you just kind of have to deal with them? Is it like a choice? But Nudity on games is not TOS as long as it's not a porn game. Yeah, but me personally, and also the fact that my father-in-law does watch my stream on occasion, and my brother-in-law, I'd rather not, you know? We played Firefight for hours at a time, man. That and Forge. Oh, that's right. When we build our bases and just go at it for hours, man, that was so much fun. I miss doing that, man. Ugh. To be a child again, right? Fallout 4 makes me irrationally mad. Best to be avoided. Base's map was goated. Oh yeah, and Fire Squatch knows my family, so I don't want him telling telling my family what's going on actually on stream either. I think I have MCC now. We can do it at 2.0. Yeah, we totally should. I've got MCC on Xbox and PC because my brother wanted to play some of the fun crap. What are they called? The mods that people have made. Dude, I want to get into PC gaming. The modding community is just insane. If there is even a shred of nudity, I will turn you in. Yeah, I know you will, Fire Squatch. Got that direct line to my family. Oh shoot, I see it. Aha! Mods are cool. I haven't even gotten into that. The most I've done is emulation. Yeah. No, there's so much cool stuff. I mean, even Barbaric has like talked about playing through some of the Souls games, and I've seen people on Twitch as well that have like essentially all of the enemies are just completely randomly generated. So like you'll be walking and there'll be like a boss or something, which is really, really cool. Hey.
Ah, oh, don't disappear like that. You had me downright worried.
What are you talking about, dude?
Thanks to you, an epiphany has struck me square in the head.
Square in the head.
I've unraveled the riddle of this inscrutable lift.
Yeah, I figured it out too. I will call you Mom. That's the wrong stop, but it is a stop. Oh, I missed it again? Okay, it's fine.
On some days, I went up the tower, so I thought, then somehow ended up here. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Anyhow, do you see that? That humongous beast?
The thing that's on fire and it looks scary.
I'm no coward and I have a steady hand, but that thing makes my skin crawl. How now? Think twice before you go down that road.
There are 2 levels. IRC. Okay.
I could try talking some sense into him. No, I think not. He's far too overheated.
Nice pun.
Got to use my head and think. I could try talking.
Okay.
I've got to.
Okay. And then it's instant death going down that way. Okay, what does this message say? Loyalty ahead. Okay. I'm really nervous about this, but I think we're gonna give it a shot. But yeah, guys, no, I'm definitely am trying to figure out some other games to play on my free time as well, since I do have like every console now. But you know how it is. There's only so much time that you have to play games, and playing games is expensive.
No! You should have waited!
What?
Well, it's too late now. I, Sigurd of the Knights of Katarina, fight by your side! Ah!
I freaking missed every... Oh, crap. I thought it was only a one punch. Please help me, Onion Boy. Oh, I figured that was going to be an AoE effect. There we are. How do you feel about them apples, Demon Boy? Ooh, a fire gem. I don't know what that does. Are you a bad game enjoyer? First try. It depends on the badness of the game, I think. More than anything, I don't like it when my inputs don't really go through, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not going to say that the game that I'm going to cite is a bad game, but it's an example of what I'm saying. So, Fall Guys is a game that I play every once in a while with Corndog Isha, and I can only play it for a very certain time because I feel like my inputs don't input well, and the characters are so wobbly that it frustrates me. So, I think it depends on the game. If I can laugh at it, I think I could do it. But, yeah. And, I mean, I'm also a person who really enjoys a good story. So, sometimes I am a little bit nitpicky about what I play as far as story goes. But if it's, like, to the point where it's terrible, I think I can let it go and just laugh at it. There's been a couple of low-budget B films that I've watched that I've found funny. But yeah. If that's a problem for you, then you're not ready for actual bad games. Okay. Makes sense.
That was quite a performance. But you mustn't get in over your head.
Okay.
We Unkindled must put our duties first. But, for the moment, we've a toast to make.
A toast to beating the mini-boss.
To your valor, my sword, and our victory together. Long may the sun shine.
Oh, crap. Sorry, I thought we had already drank.
Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap. The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast.
Okay. I suppose that makes sense. You have a good nap now, okay, buddy? Try not to get yourself killed. I don't think this is the best place to really be taking a nap. I'm trying to think if there's any, like, actual bad games that I've played. little tree man. Come on, there's got to be like some bad game that I've played. I think that there's been plenty of games that I've played that I just didn't understand the mechanics. Because most of, like, what I think about when, like, stuff was hard or, like, I feel like wasn't working correctly was just the fact that I didn't understand the inputs. I feel like one of these is going to drop on me and kill me. After I grab this. No? Really keeping me on my toes today. Aha! Oh, shoot! Jeez, dude. That one got me really good. Like, oh, crap, I thought I... Can you stop that? Where's this dog? Oh, he's down in the little area there. Oh no, he's over there. Doge, do not be alarmed. There we go. Trap ahead. Oh, is this a mimic boy? Then it's probably one of the teleportation boys, if I'm not mistaken. We'll just keep on going our merry way. Okay, you just have oh, crap! Oh. Shoot. Here I was thinking they were just gonna hold hands and everything would be fine and dandy. Alas, not. Yeah, a little bit of a long stream today. I figured, well, so I took the day off because I was gonna help my sister move. But there was a miscommunication. She essentially wrote the wrong date, and I just took that date at face value instead of asking. So I have the day off today, and Corndog Isha's off doing a couple different errands today for herself. So I figured we'll go a little bit longer. I'm not sure... I'm trying to think of when we should cut it off. Because honestly, I probably should do something with my day. And, you know, it's always nice to have a good day off. You should sue her for that. That's how America works, right? Yes, Rice. That's exactly how America works. Somebody slightly inconveniences you, sue them. Like, I haven't told you guys this yet, but I have a lawsuit going with From Software about these games. Nah, man. But that is a pretty decent running joke. I'm not gonna lie. With a good majority of things, it's just like, you know, just sue them. And it's like, yep. Like... there's been some like weird stuff that has happened in the U.S. as far as suing has gone. That's why we have to have just like a bunch of random warning labels on stuff. Like, I'm trying to think of like a really funny one. Well, Caution Hot is on, you know, stuff like hot chocolate and like coffee and stuff like that. And it's like, yes, usually you do want those things hot, you know? Kind of be a little bit disappointing if they weren't. They wouldn't warm you up, you know? But, just how it goes. I looked up a Reddit page. Apparently the original Witcher game is censored, but not the enhanced version. Okay. So we'll just have to get the original game. Okay, so... trying to think here. Was there another... No, because we opened those doors, so we've already gone all that route. So, the route is the route that we just took. So, we'll just give it another little go ski, and we'll also be able to get our souls back, which is also a plus. Oh, come on. You can do it. Run, sir. Run. But yeah. Oh, I went down again. I know... I'm trying to think here. Because honestly, it's not that much of a big deal, because are the questionable scenes part of the actual story, or is it just kind of something that you can do? Because like, if it's an option, then it's not really a big thing at all. But if you kind of have to do it, it's like, okay, so I just need to make sure that at this certain point in the game that I black out my screen and turn off the audio for a little bit, and then we can go from there, you know? Oh. My toes! It's part of the story. Also, some of the monsters are... Oh, okay. I can see where the worry was then. Good to know. Good to know. We don't want to have another tree incident. There's a dryad or something. No clothes. I played the blind. I swear. You just did the whole entire thing of, you know, putting on a blindfold and just putting on your headphones, and you're just like, yes. By the sounds, I know what's happening. You know. I got you. I got you. We completely understand, Master Sniper. There's no worries. We won't judge you here. I mean, everybody can judge somebody for something, right? It's best just to be nice. To be fair, my older brother bought the game and I downloaded it for free. Gotcha. Unscathed is an extremely judgmental person. Yes. Nah, man, I tried to... Oh, ow. I know that there's a lot of crap that I do and say that I don't want people to judge me for, so... I try to, well, you know, it's just, I feel like it's just calling them indecency is just to make sure that you're not judgmental very much, and aren't we all people that can be judged for things just as harsh as the next person, essentially? Okay. Hey, I've got this for you. It's all yours. Oh, I dodged way too freaking early. I'm going to die here. Shoot. Goodbye, souls. Ugh. Dang it. But, yeah. No, man. Like, we all have weird stuff that people think's weird. Try dodging the attacks next time. I'll try my best, Rice. You know how bad I am. Oh, this is not the area that I wanted to be. Oh, crap. Holy crap. That was out of defiance, Rice. I wanted to be hit by all of the attacks. Oh my gosh. This man said he didn't like Skyrim. Half the fantasy game community would be appalled. Exactly. That's why I can't say anything. That's why I can't be judgmental of people. Holy crap. Broskies, what is your deals? Yeah, no, if I judged other people, they would judge me for that take so bad. So freaking bad, man. I don't like Skyrim either. I understand that. I know a lot of people wouldn't. Yeah. Well, like, just one of those things of like... Okay, just take it slow. Stop panic dodging. Unscathed. Come on, dude. I don't mind being judged at all. I feel very comfortable with holding some insanely unpopular take. I gotcha. No, like, for me, more than anything, I think, like, hearing other people's opinions, like, helps you with your own as well, you know? Like, there's certain things where, like, you can kind of just say, you know, I don't like something, and, it's kind of like that preference thing where you learn more about your preferences by talking about people with other preferences. Like, you know, we can just say, like, I don't like Skyrim. But until we, like, talk with somebody and then realize why they like it, we could also say, like, well, I don't like that aspect of that thing just based on preference. So it just kind of gives you a little bit more insight into why you don't like something as well. So, yeah, no, I think it's always good to get people's opinions about things and, you know, be able to talk. It also, like, helps us determine, like, why things are good as well. I think that's why, like, you know, also bad movies kind of have their place, because you can compare them with good movies and, you know, what those movies do that's better than some other movies, you know? I don't... Oh, sorry. I thought you'd said something else. But, yeah, no. So, I guess that does lead to another question, Rice. What is the most insanely unpopular take that you have? Because, honestly, I don't know what mine would be. But I'm curious. Oh, man. Yeah, like, I'm nervous about it, too. I'm, like, sitting here like, What kind of take would I say is insanely... Oh, I know what take I can tell you guys. I think the one I got consistently backlash on, yet surprisingly never backlash with any substance, is when I said DS lore is complete nonsensical talk. Nothing means anything, and nothing matters whatsoever. Okay. Sorry, I'm thinking. No, I think we could have a discussion about that kind of stuff. Like, I mean, I think the hardest thing about talking about your take about that, Rice, is the fact that there's so much to the lore to discuss that it would be hard to come up with like points. But that kind of leads to like one of like the downfalls of, you know, the Souls game, is that you do have to read through all the item descriptions. You do have to like pay attention to everything that's happening, everything that's said and stuff like that. And that's why there's channels that are devoted to, you know, explaining that lore. So like it's a really interesting, you know, take, and leads to like this type of discussion. I mean, like, I guess another take that I have that I'm not sure how everybody else feels about it. It's hard to discuss something because understanding Dark Souls lore is impossible to understand and therefore cannot be discussed. See? Right there, Master Sniper. Yeah, and I'm a big DS lore viewer. I used to really like it, and it kind of just clicked to me that it's actually complete nonsense, but put together by duct tape. Yeah, Dark Souls lore is impossible to understand because it's poorly written. Okay. Yeah. Like, once again, I can't I feel like I keep backtracking to, you know, what Sniper says, is that it's impossible to understand. And it's impossible to understand by design. So it might be one of those stories and one of those things where you kind of sit there and you're like, it's too complicated not to be a good story. You know? Even though it could be that there's writing inconsistency, it's just the very fact that you can't understand it that it... Yeah. Like, you know, a lot of stuff about, you know, sci-fi and stuff like that is kind of based off of that thing, you know, like with the dark like theories, you know, with dark black holes and you know, string theory on all that kind of stuff. A lot of science fiction kind of relies on that. Or easiest thing that we can talk about, time travel. Time travel does not work in a good majority of stories, but a lot of stories try to make it more complex, and so that you can't understand it in order to get the time travel story across. I think DS1 lore was maybe going somewhere, but it kind of went too far with the increase in games. Okay. Yeah. No, I think that kind of makes sense. I mean, like, I feel like I understood DS1 a lot better than I did, for instance, this game so far. I'm so confused on what's happening, what's the Ashen and everything. But yeah, no, I get what you mean. I wouldn't say complicated, I'd say it's convoluted. Complicated is a very generous proposal. Okay. Time travel is the biggest BS. It ruins half the media it is present in. Yeah. I guess here's kind of my hot take. I do not like the time travel in Avengers Endgame at all. It doesn't play by its own rules, and I hate that. Like, there's really good payoffs in the end game, and I'm really glad that, like, it accumulated in, like, a lot of good payoffs in that regard. But the time travel stuff, the way that they explain it, I don't like it, because they essentially describe it as, like, essentially going into another dimension, and what you do doesn't really matter because it's already happened and that kind of stuff. But by that very definition, there's a couple of things that happen in the film that can't happen because that doesn't line up with their rules. Same. To be fair, a lot of games have really convoluted lore because they spend a lot of time making the cool bosses and the interesting action, and then they hand it to somebody and say, make it work. Yeah. No, I definitely get what you mean by that, Master Sniper. I mean, like, it's really interesting sometimes to look at how production of a game was as they were going through and making the game, because I feel like there's sometimes with certain games where essentially somebody designed a really cool map or, like, concept art of something, and they basically were like, okay, make a story around this, and, like, I don't care where it goes, but you need to put it in the game somewhere because it'll be a really cool set piece or what have you. And it's just like, but you really should be, you know, first making the story of the game and then going and building off of that and making, you know, set pieces and stuff that make sense to that. Or that's just my opinion about how that should work. Because at the same time, I really love art style. I love Bloodborne. I love walking out and seeing, like, all the, like, clouds and, like, the moon and stuff like that, and, like, that aesthetic. I think that's really cool, and, like, I don't know. It's just really kind of cool to see how like things are built. But I don't think that it is at all acceptable for a game to have a bad history on the basis of the game design being cool. Like, I would never accept that. Excuse myself. Yeah. See? Like, it's a really hard discussion because we don't know what goes line by line. Like, when developers are making these games and such. So it's really like a hard thing to draw from and really attribute certain things. But like, no, I do agree that a game shouldn't get a pass on like the story section due to the fact that like the set piece was cool. But at the same time, there's also that balance that you have between gameplay and the story, where you want to have a game that is really, really fun to play. And fun is a really hard thing to quantify. But I think it's more of what is interesting to play and how does it work along with the story that's written. Because, I mean, I love the Uncharted games. I think they're great. But there are certain times when certain things happen where I'm like, we're killing a lot of guys here. Like, maybe we should calm down from, like, that point. A lot of games also don't plan to have much lore. Like, Zelda originally was just some kid who helped his uncle save a princess. Now there's a whole multiple timelines and whatnot. I had Firesquatch explain Zelda to me one time. I feel like it's a lot. And I know that people love that game. And I was just like, well, there's a lot going on here. And it especially angers me that people online defend Dark Souls lore tooth and nail about it actually being deep and having meaning. I love Danganronpa 123, but I would never in a million years argue it has a good story. DS fans just struggle addressing criticism. Not saying that that's any of you two, just general experiences through the decades. Okay, yeah, no, I understand what you're saying, Rice. Like, the number one thing that is super, super hard when discussing media of any kind is making sure that two respectful people are in the room, you know? Because, like, the number one thing that happens when discussion happens is essentially you can have a feeling that somebody is attacking you personally because of something that they like, or vice versa, you know? Like, I'm trying to think of the best way to explain this, but more than anything, people don't like to feel dumb, you know? I don't like to feel dumb, and when somebody comes and says, you know, the lore of something that you love is dumb, you get the feeling that you're dumb, and that becomes like a really hard conversation to get past. So, like, to establish first that, hey, we're just talking about this, we're not talking about you or your personal feelings or anything like that, you know? It's especially hard when discussing games and music or these big franchises like Harry Potter, since a lot of people have made these pieces of media a part of their personality. Exactly. Yeah, no, and I'm not gonna lie, Corndog Isha doesn't like seeing movies with me sometimes. Because I'm kind of like you, Riss. I like to dig into the story. I like to see, like, whether or not something makes sense. And there's been certain movies that we've gone to where we've come out of the film and I've discussed it, and she doesn't like really what I've said about it, because it's kind of like that feeling of just kind of like feeling dumb that you enjoyed something. And it's always, once again, finding that good balance and finding somebody that you're able to have that communication with and talk about as well. But yeah, no, the personality thing is something that's really hard. Like, once again, I was a big Star Wars fan, and I probably would have defended it tooth and nail, but at this point, I do know that there is quite a few of discussions that we can have where I can say that it falls short, and that, you know, it's just one of those things, you know? We want to talk about it so that we continue to have better stories, and, you know, we can continue to have these stories that people relate to, and that potentially, like, helps people get through those hard times and gives that escapism. Came for the Dark Souls, stayed for the in-depth discussion of lore and world building. Welcome to my stream. I don't know. I mean, not saying that I have moral high ground or anything, because there's been plenty of times when I have, like, actually gotten a little bit upset about what people say when they say certain things about certain types of media. But it's, once again, just making sure that I can take that step back and realize what they're saying, or, you know, that sort of kind of thing, and not just completely dismissing what a person is saying, no matter what it has. I mean, told you guys once again, I'm a hardcore Halo player. I watched the Halo TV show, and I had a lot of choice things to say about that, and honestly probably had a couple of arguments on the internet that I probably shouldn't have had, because it's just not worth it at certain points. It's just like, you know, discussion's good, but when it comes into, like, an attack on either, you know, yourself or those around, or somebody else, it's just kind of not worth the energy. But once again, I like to have discussions like these and about things. Maybe I'm the weird one, but I adore discussing media. Watching someone give a take on why X thing I love is terrible, so it feels so nice and refreshing. And I'm glad you feel that way, Rice. Like, that's really how I feel about it too, or at least how I try to feel about it most days. Is just like, yeah, like, I want to discuss and see, like, your reasoning, and there's also, like, that aspect of, like, maybe I interpreted it a certain way due to, like, you know, my feelings and personal experiences, which is also, like, another factor, another thing that we can talk about. It just kind of, like, opens up the floodgates for, like, whatever we can talk about, you know? And I think that's a really cool thing of what media can do for everybody. And I'm really happy that we have so much that we're able to, you know, take part in as well. I feel like I should try and get up these stairs, but I'm also really enjoying this conversation. We'll see if I die again. Crap. No, don't give me hugs. Fight or die. Thank you, Mr. Streamer. Good chat. Now go die again. I lied. I actually didn't like your takes. Perish. But yeah, no. I like media. It's it's a good time. Well, here I thought that we were going towards something important or interesting. Does this ring give us anything fun? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'll put that on, dude. To be honest, I've never watched the first cutscene for this game. I still have no idea what happens when you hit new game. Yeah. The new game begins when you hit the new game. Yeah, no, like, the intro and everything's really cool, but, like, it's one of those things where I'm like, I don't understand what's going on, because they just throw a lot of different, like, terminology at you, and that's another thing that's really kind of, like, hard and kind of distances yourself from, like, certain games and, like, media, is when they start, like, just throwing stuff at you, and you're like, okay, but can you explain to me what that means, actually? Like, I'm trying to, like, going back to, like, you know, Star Wars, like, what is a Jedi, you know? Hey, stop doing blood sacrifices in there, okay? I think we're just in a weird random place. I don't know where to go forward here. But yeah, no, I think just one of those things where it's awesome to have discussion. When I watched the original trilogy, I remember being really mad that they didn't actually test what the Force can and can't do. I gotcha. No, that makes sense. 'Cause you know, I'm trying to think here of the best thing to say. Because this is kind of like a thing that I've had with especially the newest, like, Star Wars, is that the Force feels like a superpower, you know? When in the original trilogy and stuff like that, sure, we had, like, some, like, you know, telekinesis and things of that caliber, but it seemed like it was a lot more mystical than, like, straight up, like, I have the Force, I could, like, you know, send shockwaves and stuff like that, which, you know, is really fun for, you know, the Force Unleashed game. Like, I won't admit that I didn't enjoy that, but it's kind of like, that's kind of a lot, you know? But yeah, no, it'd be interesting to see where, like, those lie in the sand, you know? And there's certain Force powers that, like, I certainly don't agree with, because I'm seeing it more as magic at that point instead of, like, you know, the Force that binds everything together that allows you to move stuff and kind of, like, just see the universe more than anything is more of the way that I interpreted it. But yeah, no, I definitely get what you mean. It felt like a One Piece move, don't test the protagonist's limits so his power is powerful enough 200 episodes down the line to surpass expectations. Okay. Oh yeah, Force super speed. Oh yeah, yes. That's the one that everybody forgets about. And it's because it's 2 seconds in one movie, and I forgot about it until 2 seconds ago, too. It always was a superpower. The sequels made it all of the superpowers. Okay. That clip is so effing funny. And then it's never used again. Yeah, oh man. But yeah, no, it's interesting. Like, more than anything, like, it felt like a mystical power that was sometimes telekinesis and then kind of just, like, binding the world together. But, like, yeah, no, it's all of the superpowers at this point. And I am all of the lost. Then Disney ruined it, so... Okay, so we're all on the same page here. I try to be as open as I can be, because I know that there are certain people that disagree with that statement, but yeah. No, like, it was kind of funny. There was another one of my coworkers that, like, she was like, so what's your interest in stuff like that? And I'm like, I like Star Wars and stuff like that. And the first thing that she told me was, just so you know, I do like the sequels. I've heard all the arguments. I just don't care. And I was like, okay, so we don't have to talk about it. We don't have to talk about it. It's fine. If Disney brings back Force Super Speed, I'll watch it. No, it's objective. The people you know are wrong. It sucks. Okay. Okay. But they can live. They can enjoy bad things, you know? Everybody loves an occasional Sharknado, you know? Oh my gosh. Ugh. Once again, guys, I try to be as positive as possible and try to just like show off things that, you know, I really like, but, you know, I also do really like these discussions. So I'm sorry if I ever go on a tangent about things, because yeah, no, I have feelings. The second prequel movie literally didn't move the plot at all. Still in spaceships, still running away from the First Order. Sorry, sequel movie. Okay. Yeah. No, do we want to get started with... I've got a lot of feelings about Star Wars. I mean, yes, exactly. Master Sniper, like, they just blew up their huge space station at the end of the first one. And we're supposed to be discussing that essentially the First Order are kind of underdogs at this point. So why is the Resistance hurting so much more than the First Order does? Since, you know, the Resistance essentially has allies throughout the whole entire, you know, galaxy. Even though the couple of, like, home worlds and stuff like that were blown up, the Resistance should be spread throughout the whole entire galaxy, or at least have allies throughout the whole entire galaxy, right? So, like, yeah, there's a lot of questions. But, yeah, no. I agree. I mean, even, like, going through and, like, looking at stuff, it seems like the directors didn't even, like, have, like, much interaction. Like, the number one thing that I heard was that the director of the second movie actually was already working on his movie before the first movie was actually done, and that the first movie was supposed to end with Luke Skywalker with a bunch of floating rocks around him, like he was using the Force, and the second director was like, no, you have to cut that. You have to just make it just him, because then that won't work with my story. So, yeah, it's a fun thing. They give Leia Force powers, Rey kisses Kylo, they kill Han Solo, Luke shows up as a hologram, still dies even though he's a hologram, they bring back the Death Star plot, the mistakes never end. Yeah. Yeah. If you have about 6 hours of content that you want to go through, there's a guy named Mahler that does some of those videos regarding Star Wars and breaking the stuff down and stuff like that. They're really good. But yeah, no, it's just how it is. But you know, I love Star Wars. I do hope that it does get better in the future. But it's kind of one of those, you know, impasses and stuff like that. So we'll definitely see what happens. But yeah. But guys, more than anything, I have no idea how to get out of this spot. Do I just have to use a bone to get back to the bonfire and just kind of find another way to go that way? Because I don't think... Can we get up these rocks? I have a really... I'm really scared that I'm going to roll, and I'm going to roll off the side there. Ryan George does YouTube videos called Pitch Meetings. The ones in the sequel movies. Oh, yeah! Pitch Meetings? I love those. Those are great. No. Oh, it's going to be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Yeah, no, I love those. Those are great. Man, yeah, I think we're lost. Okay. We'll just use one of these. The bonfire lasts for us to that. I don't think I've watched that one yet. But I can see him in my mind's eye, you know. And then Kylo Ren dies. Can you have them kiss? What? Oh my gosh. So good. Actually, I probably could have just rolled off a cliff. I mean, I have like next to no souls right now. Oh well. It be how it do. Okay. I think we'll do a little bit more running around for about 6 more minutes, and then figure out where we're going from there. I just feel like I'm so lost. There's got to be some way forward. It probably also doesn't help that I am completely, I'm trying to think about, like, very deep concepts and also playing. Ugh. Streaming is hard, guys. Don't let anybody tell you any different. Nah. But, man, I really hope that, like, we can continue to grow this community and continue to do, you know, more for this stream. Because, honestly, this is something that I really enjoy, and I really do enjoy, like, talking with you guys. And it's awesome that we, you know, have pretty similar opinions and can talk about the stuff. Like, it's awesome. I've started in the last 2 years to stop watching reviewers and whatnot in hopes to make my own views as pure and my own as possible, but some of them are hilarious. Yeah, no, that's also another thing that's really hard, Rice, is, like, reviews are hilarious. I love watching them, but it's also, like, you know, taking that step back and then also, like, being like, but my opinion is this. And, I think, like, it's that balance, you know? It's always that constant balance. You don't want to have the same opinion as somebody based on just what they say. You want to form your own opinions. You want to be able to say what's good and what's bad based off of what you think and what you know. what's objectively like makes sense in a story. But at the same time, I feel like it's also really good to get somebody else's perspective when it comes to, like, you know, reviewers and stuff like that, so you can like kind of sit there and be like, well, your argument doesn't make sense because of this, this, and this, and that way you can continue to grow your argument. So it's like always that balance of just making sure that you are doing what you want to do and not completely believing somebody else. It's kind of like that same thing of like what we were talking about with like people making like certain things like their whole entire personality, and that like their fandom or something can't do wrong. You know, I was leading to a point, but like you know, making sure that you are your own person, you know, and that, you know, we're all different people, and that's also another really cool thing that is when like talking about things, is that like you get those different things to talk about, and you know, really see that there might be more to something, as well as more to yourself. The only other time you ever really use a homeward bone is when you do the Mound Maker's Covenant, which you can no longer do because you killed the Great Wood. Plus they give you one. Okay. Cool. Good to know. Tim Schnaker and Joseph Anderson are the only ones I still watch. Very funny people. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, no, it's fun. But, guys, honestly, I'm kind of losing my voice a little bit. So, I probably should get off. I probably should, you know, actually do some chores around the house because I've been super lazy and all that kind of stuff. But more than anything, once again, thanks for coming on. Thanks for talking to me about stuff and media and stuff like that. It's always awesome. And you know, thank you for the Scotsman for helping me out with that boss as well. I did not expect him to, you know, totally steamroll the boss, but you know, that's how it goes sometimes. Have a good day. Also, everything you said this entire stream was wrong. You're okay to feel that. No, it could totally be wrong. A lot of progress made today, like almost 50 meters worth of ground, right? But we beat the boss. That's a good thing, right? And then we beat a little mini boss. You managed to kill an optional boss. Congrats. Hey, it's my first time through Dark Souls 3. We're just learning. You beat a boss, a mini boss, and an elevator. Awesome. Well, you guys have an amazing weekend. You guys have fun, but not too much fun, or else I'll be jealous. We'll see you again on Tuesday. Thank you for the follow, the viewership. Thank you so much for everything that you guys do to continue to build this community and, you know, make this, you know, more of a job, something that I can do more and more. And, yeah, I really do appreciate that, guys. The elevator is arguably the most difficult boss. Yep. Remember, I did fall that one time and completely kill myself. It was great. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Ugh.